Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here! AJ Styles!
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that, yes, AJ Styles is now in WWE. His arrival opened the door for a litany of dream matches. And in that time, he's made many of them happen, battling top names brave enough to step up to him. And you better believe that if I was here, I would have walked to the ring that very first Raw after the Royal Rumble, and I would have set down the challenge. CM Punk, AJ Styles, WrestleMania 32. AJ and I have traveled many of the same roads in our respective careers, but unfortunately, they never led us to having a proper one-on-one matchup in WWE. I respect AJ. He's another wrestler that made his name his way.
Since 1998, this man has competed all over the world.
I've earned the right to be here in the WWE.
Getting the chance to be his first WrestleMania opponent, it's too good to pass up. As usual, it's up to you. Do you want to prove to be the best, or is being phenomenal more to your speed? They don't want none? Oh, believe me, I want it all.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has battled legends at WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. He's made history here. This is a familiar spot for CM Punk to be in. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt, Punk's counting on that fact.
Yes, but it's not for a lack of talent or preparedness on Styles' part. Punk's not going to underestimate Styles just because he hasn't been to the dance, because he knows that AJ Styles can pick up the choreography quicker than just about anyone.
This is huge.
Well, much like every person in this 100,000-plus crowd in hand, I have goosebumps like I've never felt before. This is going to be an all-time classic. And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles!
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the Immortals. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this moment, where only one of these men can be called the winner.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to earn a main event spot at some point in the future. But right now, CM Punk and AJ Styles will have to settle for stealing the show this year.
Neither one of these men are going to hold back in this one, are they?
Absolutely not. And both Punk and Styles are incredibly capable of getting down and dirty when they have to. There may be a great deal of respect in this match, but there's also a lot of pride on the line. Neither Punk nor Styles will hesitate to pull out all the stops on each other in this match, and I personally cannot wait to see it.
Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers. Whether it's a club or a society, each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the best...
Into the cover.
Shoulders up.
That was not even close to keeping them down.
Ouch.
Getting out of harm's way.
We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
Incoming!
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Quick shot to the midsection. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Setting up for something here.
Sent down.
Here he goes for the win. And a kick out before the count even begins.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Hooked up. DDT.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
He bought himself some time there.
AJ Styles Pele kick. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Oh, with And Styles is going to need a phenomenal comeback to overcome CM Punk at this point, sliding back into the ring. Oh, wow, lights up. Come on, AJ caught him.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
He's able to counter that.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Boom.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This rapidly teeing off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels. Putting an exclamation point on the end of that exchange.
Just catapulting AJ to the floor.
Headed out of the ring. Now.
Tossed back into the ring.
Well executed drop kick.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yes, CM Punk's making clear that the time for pleasantries is over. And Styles finding out that the hard way.
Whipped into the corner. Whipped. Tremendous force.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Oh, tossed to ringside. Punk opting to head to the outside now. Ooh, Styles has no control here.
And at this pace, Punk's not going to let Styles get his bearings anytime soon.
DDT! Oh man, AJ is bleeding now.
Isolating the arm. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
And he slides him back to the mat. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Calf kick on the money.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
And AJ has to fight his way back into this one if he wants to stand a chance against CM Punk.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Big boot. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Styles is getting dominated.
Punk is determined right now.
Just unloading knees to the body.
AJ getting tossed out the hard way. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
Wow, what leg strength.
Styles just unloading on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz.
Oh, AJ caught by the counter. Returning back to the ring.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Turns it around. Just ejected from the ring. AJ heads out again. AJ deciding to get back into the ring right now.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. And the count doesn't even begin.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, look at this. Ow, with the lariat. Strong counter from Punk. AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles.
Phenomenal blitz.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Punk dodges out in time. I think that throw moved the entire ring.
He's able to reverse it.
Arm wringer.
But popped in the mouth.
Bodies are bruised. Egos are hurt. Wills have been tested, and neither Punk nor Styles is backing down yet.
We obviously knew this match was gonna go the extra mile, but this is even more than I think anyone expected. Oh, whip directly into the steps.
Coming back from the outside now. Fired hard into the corner and crashes to the mat.
Oof. Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
On a flying forearm smash. Counters with a brutal answer. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there. He gets into the ring.
Oh, man.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. And Punk gets countered there.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Styles just got launched to the outside. And now he's headed out of the ring.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, simply bone-rattling offense.
Delivered into the barricade.
Destructive arm breaker.
Oh, Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
And averting damage there.
Phenomenal blitz. Bang!
Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The ref's count is getting higher.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this moment, where only one of these men can be called the winner.
We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Styles and Punk have obviously competed against each other outside WWE. How's that past experience and familiarity going to come into play here tonight?
Outside of WWE, AJ Styles may have a winning record over CM Punk, but here in the big leagues, Punk's the one with the experience and the high-profile wins. Punk's coming into WrestleMania a seasoned pro at this point, while Styles is currently experiencing the biggest match of his career on the biggest stage. Nerves might just set in for Styles, and if they do, Punk's going to capitalize.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
Holy meet the barricade.
Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
Shining Wizard will rearrange your face.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off.
Huge kick connects.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure.
Face first. Oh, setting up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And this one might be headed ringside. And he gets set back into the ring.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Springboard misses the target.
He's in his clutches. Neck breaker. Ducks under.
Pele kick.
Punk avoids the attack.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And he's going to the outside. Which will start a countout.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this smoke. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. And Punk seems to want to move things ringside now. And now thrown back into the ring.
Just catapulting AJ to the floor. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, watch the speed. It's blitz of strikes. Boom!
Smash!
Misses on the springboard.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Clubbing blow.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now. Connected hard with the calf kick.
Hammerlock is in. DDT! Lights out.
Got him where he wants him. Up and the power on the Falcon Arrow. Launched right out of the ring.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Able to prevent Styles' attack. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Styles is all fired up.
Oh. Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Showing Punk the door here.
AJ heads out again.
Ducks out of harm's way.
And Styles looking to keep things going back in the ring. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. And CM Punk. Is in control.
And at this pace, Punk's not going to let Styles get his bearings anytime soon.
Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Oh, he fends that off. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Punk could be turning his fortunes around.
Styles has the momentum against him here.
Yes, CM Punk's making clear that the time for pleasantries is over. And Styles finding out that the hard way. Sent flying hard into the corner.
AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes. Calf crush. Are you kidding me? Elbow. What a counter. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
And AJ has to fight his way back into this one if he wants to stand a chance against CM Punk.
Elbow will break that up.
Now Styles looking for some momentum.
Yes, Styles' survival instincts are taking over.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Whip back into the ring. Turn it around with a reversal. And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
Punk is determined right now.
Boom, what a kick. Got him where he wants him.
Up and forced down. Mongolian chop. Hooked up and boom. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
But AJ can't let this flourish derail him. Brain Buster!
Punk never saw that coming. AJ's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be a chance for Styles to change the complexion of this match.
And Punk just thrown out of the way. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Looks like he's coming back in. Neck breaker. And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the out.
Ouch.
Big boot. Move. Bang. Backhand hits the target.
Deep uppercut connects.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
AJ has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Hoisted up, but too heavy, and now counted out, but counted now into a clothesline. Arm wringer adding some torque, but now popped in the jaw.
Big knee to the midsection.
His body has been the main focus of a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to be feeling the effects of this match for a few weeks, Wade. Just a phenomenal blitz there. Big flying forearm. Snapmare.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Sent flying out. The ring here. Punk opting to head to the outside now.
Boom. Styles was waiting on that.
And slides back into the ring.
Taking head over heels.
Oh, the bionic elbow. And a small package here. Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Connecting on the DDT. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. And now Styles is under immense pressure.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Bodies are bruised, egos are hurt, wills have been tested, and neither Punk nor Styles is backing down yet.
We obviously knew this match was gonna go the extra mile, but this is even more than I think anyone expected.
Taken down by the neck.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Tossed by the neck. And kick connects.
Snapmare could set something else up. Oh, and a bionic elbow.
by the neck. And now Styles is under immense pressure.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Got flipped upside down there. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Ruthless chop block. Moonsault.
And that failed to hit the mark.
AJ getting tossed out the hard way. Heading to ringside now. And he tosses him back in now. Beautiful suplex. Taken down by the neck. Big knee to the midsection. AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher. Reaching the ropes and forcing the break.
Oh, able to transition into the jawbreaker. Grabs the waistlock, but battling out now, punches to the face.
AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Great agility.
The springboard attack fails to land. I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Oh, a sliding elbow. The pin. It's all or nothing time.
AJ Styles just beat CM Punk at WrestleMania. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, AJ Styles.
And tonight, like so many nights before he stepped foot in WWE against CM Punk, AJ Styles was simply the better man. Punk won't be having his arm raised here, but I really hope he can accept losing a hard-fought match like the one we just saw.
Yeah, as disappointing as this loss must be for Punk, I'm sure he respects the fight Styles put up to win.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles? We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Followed by a clothesline.
Not Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
The hardest part of the ring.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yes, CM Punk's making clear that the time for pleasantries is over. And Styles finding out that the hard way.
Styles and Punk have obviously competed against each other outside WWE. How's that past experience and familiarity going to come into play here tonight?
Outside of WWE, AJ Styles may have a winning record over CM Punk, but here in the big leagues, Punk's the one with the experience and the high-profile wins. Punk's coming into WrestleMania a seasoned pro at this point, while Styles is currently experiencing the biggest match of his career on the biggest stage. Nerves might just set in for Styles, and if they do, Punk's going to capitalize. DDT! I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to earn a main event spot at some point in the future. But right now, CM Punk and AJ Styles will have to settle for stealing the show this year. Taking him to the corner now. Follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100% on that, Corey. AJ Styles has the edge when it comes to aerial attacks. CM Punk is the better brawler. I expect each man to make this his kind of match, and whoever is more successful in doing so is likely to end up the victor.
Oh, wow, lights out.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that was just on another level.
CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about high risk.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. It knew what was coming there.
Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Drops his opponent with a massive line.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
And at this pace, Punk's not going to let Styles get his bearings anytime soon.
Neckbreaker! Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Here we go. Got the knees up just in time.
Forearm smash. He's bracing for it. Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something. Flying. Oh, high impact. And he's looking for it again. Heading.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
That was high risk and high volume.
Face first.
Oh,
setting up.
It's locked in.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my... Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
DDT.
Driven into the barricade. And he turned it around.
Oh, man.
AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles. Just a phenomenal blitz there.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Punk avoids the attack.
AJ decided to get back into the ring right now. Snapmare.
Connected with the axe handle.
Wiped out with the crossbody.
Answered with a shot right to the face.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
What's Punk got forthcoming? Pile driver.
Spiked him.
I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Probably not, considering the amount of damage to the head he suffered.
From the top rope. Flying elbow drop. Patented offense from the best in the world, delivered perfectly to the phenomenal one. This could be a huge game changer.
Big knee to the midsection.
Goes into the corner. Face full of turnbuckle.
CM Punk realizing now, AJ Styles is indeed phenomenal. That holds back Styles' attack.
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge! Styles wasn't ready. It could be over. Caught full force with the uppercut.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, what a kick!
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Neck breaker! What a reversal from AJ.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk.
Hammerlock.
DDT!
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
2 and a kick out.
I don't know where AJ gets this from. He dug down deep to kick out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop to the heart. And staying with it into the cover.
And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner, Punk!
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly clear to both AJ and the entire WWE Universe that he truly is the best in the world.
An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019, I would have done anything to get to the front of the line to beat Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable. European champion, Intercontinental champion, 6-time world champion.
Not many people know this, but when I first joined the ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the brand, leaning into the extreme side of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense. But those dreams would go unrealized with Kurt leaving WWE only about a month after my arrival. I could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd already shocked, Kurt goes to announce his opponent, only I wouldn't give him that chance. See, I really don't care who Kurt's chosen, because as I'd say to Kurt's face, I've chosen Kurt to be my opponent at WrestleMania 35. If Kurt wins, he gets to go out on top. But when I get the win, Kurt at least had the chance to go out on a shield against an opponent willing to push him to his limits. Kurt's retirement will happen one way or another, but it's up to you to decide who will be standing at the top of the winner's podium and who will have to settle for a silver medal when I collide with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match and is a submission match. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has gladly accepted the opportunity to ruin Kurt's last night on the grandest stage of them all.